Hi, this is Karen from Mojo Global. Welcome to the Mojo Global Radio Show. Today we have as our honored guest, Nicole Mott. Nicole, welcome.
Thank you, Karen, for having me.
I'm so happy to have you, and I have been looking forward to this for a while. Nicole, can you give our audience a brief overview of how you could help them?
Yes. So I founded Mentality Movement, which is a personal and professional development company designed to solve an issue that most people face daily, the time and action challenge. What we do is we elevate others by providing resources for more timely self-development and goal achievement. Our members have 24 hours, 7 days a week access to these quick, simple resources that focuses on the methodology for movement and the essentials for movement. The benefits they get out of it, for example, the methodology of movement, they learn how to find the purpose in whatever it is that they're doing. They learn how to reduce distractions so they can focus, and they learn how to implement discipline so they can continue moving towards their goals, their projects, their tasks, their dreams. For the essentials for movement, our members really learn the difference between two different mindsets and how choosing the right mindset can get them further faster. They learn how to become more aware, how to have self-control, as well as how to implement a really good health program that's going to give them more energy to where they can be motivated to continue to take action towards their goals. And the last essential really focuses on helping people become more efficient. And when you become more efficient, you are actually increasing your human capacity where you can free up time and either do more of your projects, tasks, or put more energy towards your goals, or just sit back and relax, have a little bit of time to relax, maybe go on an extra vacation, maybe spend some more time with a friend or family member. And that's how we help people at Mentality Movement.
Thank you. As we were talking, you gave some statistics which blew my mind. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, it actually blew my mind too after doing the research, but the research actually shows that approximately 8% of people actually reach their goals. 2% of NCAA athletes move to the professional ranks, and approximately 16% of leaders are actually what we consider elite or great leaders. So for someone that's striving to be in that 8%, 2%, or 16%, then the resources that Mentality Movement provides will help get them there and get them there faster. But, and I don't usually like to use the word but I'm going to do it in this case, the person or the individual must be focused and disciplined. You do not reach goals and dreams without putting in the effort. That's one of the things that Mentality Movement will do. They will help the individual learn how to do that so that they can reach their goals and dreams faster.
And you have an amazing and wonderful story of your son, which I would love our listeners to hear because it really explains your why for starting this company.
My husband and I went through an experience with my oldest son. At the age of 8, he was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome. And for many who don't understand what Tourette syndrome is a neurological disorder that causes involuntary motor and verbal tics. Despite the many uncontrollable distractions that Tourette syndrome causes, he was able to reach the highest level in soccer at the age of 13, which was the academy team for our local Major League Soccer team. He is absolutely the perfect example of how implementing self-development, focusing on the essentials for movement, can help an individual reach higher levels of achievement faster.
And you said that in your past leadership positions, you saw that the people who you were leading had these issues, not Tourette syndrome, but they had issues where they weren't fulfilling any of their goals.
Yes, I have this diverse background that has given me many opportunities to be in leadership development, whether it was in a class learning or actually facilitating a class. And no matter what environment I was in, the number one thing I heard over and over is, I don't have time. I don't have time to, coach my employees. I don't have time to work on this project. I don't have time to exercise. And the number one thing I observed, especially when I was a manager and a coach in the corporate world, was just too many people not taking action towards their tasks, projects, and goals. They weren't reaching their goals. They weren't in that 8% of people that would reach their goals. And that really inspired me to go out and say, okay, I want to figure out why this is happening and what can we do about it. And that's why I call it the Time and Action Challenge. And this is the issue or the challenge that Mentality Movement is trying to help people overcome.
Thank you so much, Nicole. It's been very interesting to speak with you today. And what is the best way for someone to get a hold of you?
There's 2 different email addresses. You can email me at info@mindmove.co or nicole@mindmove.co.
Thank you so much for being on the show today, Nicole.
Thank you for having me.
And to our audience, we always appreciate you, and we look forward to bringing you the next Mojo Global Radio Show. Bye-bye.